I think we're going to be good on defense. I thought that before we ever took the first snap of spring ball, because I think we recruited well. I think we got good people out there. Watching them, we were just on the field January 9th, so I've seen a lot of practice from last August to January. So I think we had a good feel for our personnel and how far along they were, and then all the JV work that we got all through December and the first part of January. I thought we did a good job of bringing a lot of those young guys to a little bit further level. So I thought we just started off in a better spot. We're going to be just fine. We're good up front. We've got some young guys that are going to have to help us a little bit from the depth standpoint, but I think our back seven, our linebackers, and our secondary is going to be as good as we've been.
Does it feel kind of strange not hearing drop off from the media as much this year?
Oh, y'all asked me that at some point. That's coming. That's coming later. We just, I don't know. I think that we've earned some credibility there, and that because I think the first thing everybody does every year when you evaluate a roster or a team is, well, who left, who's gone. That's kind of where it starts. And when you lose some of the players that we've lost, I mean, it's just kind of human nature to say. And you got guys that really hadn't played much. From y'all's side of things, it's not like you watch a practice all day every day, and so we just see a different side of things. And so y'all, it's just kind of human nature to say, well, you lose this guy, who's going to step up and replace him? But for us, and the amount of time we spend recruiting and evaluating, and then what we see in practice and meetings and all that stuff every day, it's easier for us to, I think, have a little more confidence in maybe a guy that y'all haven't seen as much. And I think maybe y'all are just gotten a little bit more used to the fact that, hey, we're going to have somebody ready to throw it in there. But we'll see. Hopefully that'll be the case. But I think that, we lost one linebacker, and we got a bunch of guys that got some experience last year that are ready to step in. We lost a couple of good DBs, but man, we got some good young guys and a couple more coming in. I think are going to be ready to play. So I think we're going to have very good depth. That was the big thing last year I talked about all year, was the competitive depth. We were much better last year than we were the year before because we just didn't have competition. We had a good first group, but I think this team is even more so. I think we're going to have really good competition and a lot of guys that are functionally able to go play and be reliable players for us. And when you got that, that's a real positive for you. Especially when you're hoping to play a lot of ball games more than just 12.
What's different about Milan? You brought him up, so is Jeff.
Jordan's gone. I think sometimes guys just, it's addition by subtraction. I think that's the case a lot of times. With some of these guys, sometimes it's just like Kelly. I mean, he don't even look like the same guy right now. But he's not standing out there next to Deshaun. And so he's kind of just taking it and running with it. Which is good to see. Same thing with those backs. Wayne Gallman's not there anymore. But at tight end, Jordan Leggett's not out there. And so it's an eager group. These guys have been grinding, and that's a bunch of balls. That's a lot of production that's got to be accounted for. And just maturity, and experience. That's the fun part for me, is watching these guys grow up from where they were when they got here and watching them transform in every aspect. And Milan is one of those kids that he didn't know what he didn't know coming in here. But he's really done a nice job. He's worked extremely hard. He's had a very consistent spring, as has Garrett and Cannon. I think we got three bona fide guys right there that are really good leaders and very committed guys. Greenlee is showing some good signs too. He made an unbelievable catch today. Biggest thing with him is just the consistency day in and day out. And then J.C. Chalk had an excellent play today. Shadell Bell's a guy nobody really ever talks about, but he's coming. He's a work in progress. But if he'll hang in there with it when it's all said and done, Shadell's going to have a nice little career here. I really believe that.
Is that the same thing you think is going on with Ray, now with Artavis moving on?
Just that, and just he's been coached hard for 2 years. And it's like, this is your time, and he's got footsteps behind him. And Cornell is he's not just sitting over there saying, hey, I'm just going to be the backup here. He's trying to get on that field as much as he can. And so it's great. And Deion's the same way. I've never seen Deion and Ray work like they're working. It's great to see guys kind of assert themselves that way. I mean, like, okay, this is everything, the demeanor, the consistency. And they've never been bad, but they've taken it to another level. I think their sense of urgency is the best it's ever been here. Mike Williams isn't there. Taves, so consistent, so dependable, so reliable. He's not there. And so it's been good to see those two in particular. I think they both have had great springs. I mean, really, really, really good.